I often tell people that seated meditation practice is actually beginner's practice. It's the practice of learning to still your mind, prepare yourself to be very present, and experience being present. But oftentimes people mistake the practice of sitting on their meditation mat or doing their yoga practice as the actual practice that you carry on throughout your life. And it's just a tool to prepare you for actually day-to-day activities, triggers, things that are coming up for you personally. And that doesn't mean we shouldn't do our yoga practice or our meditation practice. I have a daily meditation and yoga practice that I deeply love, and I love going to that deep state of presence. But it's not useful if you can't take it into your day-to-day life. You know, it's those situations when someone cuts you off in traffic or says something really snarky to you, or you have to respond to maybe a partner or a boss who isn't behaving in the way that you would like. It's in those situations where if you can bring in that deep state of presence, that deep state of consciousness that you've been cultivating in some sort of a practice like meditation or yoga, then it actually starts to be something you can apply into your life. Unfortunately, there's a lot of people out there that just teach the meditation aspect of it, as far as sitting on your mat and trying to get to that state. And again, there's nothing wrong with that, but then it needs to become a practice that you do outside of meditating every day. So these are some of the things that we actively practice doing, and seeing how we're able to do these things in our day-to-day lives in what we call the Purple Socks Club. So it's a club where we get together and we take these principles like this, where it's like, all right, I have my own meditation practice, I have my own yoga practice, or maybe you don't, but you have that, and then you're taking out into the real world and you're applying it, and you're getting real world feedback about how strong is my meditation practice actually? Am I getting pulled off centered by the things that are coming up in my life? Or am I able to be calm? Am I able to stay present with that? And then if you're not, then we use that to troubleshoot what's happening in your practice, how you can go deeper into presence, not just on the meditation on the meditation mat, the beginner's practice, but the more advanced practice, the practice of life. So if this is the sort of things that you get excited about, that you want to continue to develop in your life, I would invite you to come to Purple Socks Club. It's a free club. It's every Sunday, and we meet together as a group on Zoom. So I'd love to have you there. Come check it out.